swing back.
Welcome back. Today we're going to share a very unique and delicious idea for a hostess gift. It is truly decadent and sure to make a wonderful holiday gift for any occasion and anyone you visit. We're also going to whip up a fantastic drink and share the recipe. I can't wait to try this.
I know. I'm thinking you're going to love this TV thing because we get to drink while we work, which is great.
I knew there was a reason I signed up. This is a good place to be.
Gerald Allison is with Woodlake Market and Kohler Original Recipe Chocolates, and Peter Kalleward is a mixologist at the Immigrant Room. It is an award-winning restaurant with an incredible reputation, and there's with good reason because you make fantastic things like this. Great to see both of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. I love this idea. What's right in front of Karen here is this incredible recipe of two different brandies that you make, and I honestly would make, you know, everybody's bringing a bottle of wine to a party as a host or hostess gift. This is a nice alternative.
Oh, absolutely. It's a great way to change things up a little bit. So about 12 months ago, we actually launched our dark chocolate brandy. It was the first of its kind and something that we wanted to try a new venture on. And you know, it's just a wonderful product. It's very distinctly chocolate. I mean, brandy, you can't go wrong.
Oh, right. And chocolate, you can't go wrong.
Yes,
and it's made in Kohler, or where is this?
It's made at Central Standard Craft Distillery in Milwaukee. So we partner with them, and they actually produce the product for us. And then, yeah, we came up with a great product. It's a great partnership, and we've really been enjoying it.
So you have two different kinds. So you have the dark chocolate brandy, and then you have mint chocolate brandy.
Correct.
Oh, wow. Okay, so either one of them is available. So people are going to say, I'd like to pick up a bottle of that and give it as a gift. Where can they find it?
Well, it's available at a number of locations throughout the state of Wisconsin. In the Milwaukee area, you can find it at a number of Sendik's food markets. It's also available throughout Festival Foods, a couple of different Costco locations, Woodman's. But if you're really trying to figure out where to go, just go to KohlerChocolates.com. There's a where to buy function on there, and you can figure out exactly where to get it.
And you just did a contest where using this product, someone had to create a recipe?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We wanted to get some engagement, and we're looking at, you know, how can we really get some hype and some fun going into the holiday season. So we said, let's reach out to everyone within the state. You know, we have Peter, who's an unbelievable mixologist, comes up with a lot of great things, but we really wanted to see what else could people do with it. So we reached out to everyone within the state of Wisconsin and said, give us your best recipe. We had about 50 entries.
There's a winner, right?
Yeah, and we have the winner right there, Lauren Rose Hofflin from, she's actually from Sheboygan. Yeah, we brought the top 5 to Kohler, and they competed at the Kohler Food and Wine event last weekend, presented, and it was the winner was decided by crowd favorite. So
I love it.
Oh, how wasted was that crowd at that moment? By the time they were done sampling them all.
Yeah,
Isn't it great?
It was.
And this is a recipe. I'm sharing it with Karen right here. It's called the Austrian Steam, right? And so it's got your it's got hot chocolate in it, and then it makes use of your dark chocolate brandy. So it uses that brandy, and then it's got ginger tea in it, which is so interesting, I think.
We were talking about that. That is an interesting ingredient. It must add a really kind of a little bit of spice or kick.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead and whip it up for us. Tell us what's in it as you're making it, too,
please.
if you would, Peter.
So like you said, this is kind of just a super delicious hot chocolate with a kick. So we have our Kohler Dark Chocolate Brandy, Jake's Ginger Tea, Kohler Hot Chocolate Mix.
So interesting that there's tea in with the hot chocolate and with the brandy. I mean, it seems like they wouldn't go together.
Oh, it tastes so natural. I mean, they go perfectly together. You'll taste it in a minute.
You're going to prove it, right?
How long have you been doing mixology?
3 years, maybe? Not too long.
Can we rent you out?
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
You definitely
we
can,
could just use you here in the building on a regular basis.
As long as I have a glass also, yes, you can.
And I see you're making 4, which is fantastic. So what you just added was the dark chocolate brandy?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And then I want to just take a little sip of just what the dark chocolate tastes like. I'm going to let Karen sample it, too. Here you go.
I've never even seen Jake's Ginger Tea. That looks good.
Just a local Sheboygan product.
Is it really?
Wow, it's really strong. Take just a little sip. Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
That is good.
That is delicious.
This one's Karen's right here. So now you're adding the tea that you mentioned?
Yes.
Okay. And the hot chocolate then goes in last?
It will, yes.
Okay.
Look at the whipped
I love
cream.
this. Did you have a lot of different entries for this contest?
We did. Actually, surprisingly, we had more food than drink recipes.
Oh, really?
We weren't really sure what to expect. We just said whatever categories are you know, or whatever. We were looking for the best application. It's probably the best way to put it. So we had a food category and a beverage category. And it was probably 2 to 1 food entries over drink,
So
surprisingly.
what kind of food, just an example for how to use this in food?
Oh, I saw everything from pumpkin pies to Kringles to there was a whoopie pie that was presented last week. Yeah, it was these little tiny little whoopie pies, and they were fantastic. So yeah, but even we saw proteins being used in it. There was a pork tenderloin that used, it was a shallot and dark chocolate brandy reduction that they put over the top of it.
That's fantastic.
It was
delicious,
fantastic.
yeah.
It was very difficult to choose to bring the top 5.
We're going to let Peter add, that's the heavy whipping cream. It's got some confectioner's sugar in it, as well as the dark chocolate that you chopped up into pieces here. Just in terms of tasting and things like that, do you ever let people sample these in Kohler?
Oh, of course, yes. If you come to, especially Wood Lake Market in Kohler, very frequently we're doing samplings, and if it's not available, you can just ask the wine and spirits manager, and he's usually very happy to accommodate. But we do try to set up demonstrations at various retailers that carry the product, and so depending on the store you go to, they may or may not have samples, but yeah, we try to do that as often as possible.
That is fantastic. All right, I'm going to make sure that Karen can taste this. Just talk us through how we can find out more about this recipe, the contest, and where people can find your great brandies for the holiday season.
Ooh.
Sure. So we
about this too.
Gotta have chocolate topping.
I love it. Look at this.
So most of the information you can find out at KohlerChocolates.com. So we'll make sure that we're putting the recipe up there so that you can get it, but we're also having recipe cards printed, and they'll be available within the village of Kohler.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, yes.
Cheers. Thank you.
It
Love
looks delicious.
Thank you so much. Oh,
wow.
Lordy B, is that good? KohlerChocolates.com is the place to go. You can find a store close to you where they sell these wonderful brandies, the dark chocolate as well as the chocolate mint. You can find out more, too, about their wonderful chocolates for the season and order those, too, for someone that you love. Great to see you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for bringing
so
the cocktails,
much.
guys.
Yeah, I know. She's going to be back every Friday now.